I wasn't doing much with myself back then, still trying to discover what I wanted to do with myself. That's when I heard him crying. He was just a stranger, but he looked so vulnerable. I had to see if he was okay. Hey, mister?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Well, no, don't be crazy. You shouldn't have to apologize for crying. I just wanted to see if you were okay, that's all.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. It's honestly silly. I should be happy. I was just accepted as a professor at Ridgeleaf University.
Oh, congratulations.
Except the sudden responsibility is daunting. I'll have a room of 40 students, all depending on me to teach them. I thought I was ready, but I want to be a good teacher. I was an explorer. I don't know if I'm likable as a teacher. I don't even know if I'm any good at lectures. I'm smart, I know all sorts of things, but will they take me seriously? Or will I just come off as a fumbling buffoon? I want to do right by them more than anything. I just want to teach well.
Well, why don't you give me a test lecture?
A test lecture?
Yeah, just pretend I'm a student and tell me something easy.
That's not a bad idea. Until recently, little was known about the puff-puff fly's migratory habits.
So he did. He was just talking about puff-puff flies, but it was like he was taking me on a small adventure full of excitement.
They metamorphosize as it gets colder into spiked gnarlers, then regrow their wings and become puff-puffs again in the spring. How did I track them down, you ask? Well, it all started. So, how was that? Not too rambly, I hope?
Not at all. That was incredible.
Incredible? Really?
Yes! You have so much energy. You'd be the best teacher ever. I really mean it. I want to take one of your classes too.
Haha, wouldn't that be something? Then I'd never be worried.
He had no idea just how serious I was. I studied like crazy and did everything I could to get classes in the university. I wanted to prove I could be smart too. He was such a sweet guy, and it was inspiring to watch him. I couldn't let him down. Plus, he really did need a friendly face in that classroom. He gets nervous easily. I think he second-guesses himself a lot. I can tell when his nerves are getting the best of him because he always looks my way, as if asking for help. And then all I have to do is smile or give a little wave, and he just lights up and regains his confidence. I love when he does that. Sometimes he'd have weird meals, like bread and pickles. He seemed disappointed with them, but obligated to eat them for whatever reason. So I started making him meals, too, since I like cooking anyway. Now I sometimes catch him looking at the time whenever he's expecting me to show up with food. He explained that he had a home assistant that was on the fritz and not making his meals right, which either meant he didn't have the time or he didn't know how to cook. I kept that to myself. Sometimes I get really into his lectures too, and I ask questions. Excuse me, but once you've used a mirror on a cockatrice, they aren't stuck forever, are they? He often gets thrown off by my questions. But they always make him think and smile.
No, just a couple of days at most. Then they're right as rain. What a thoughtful question, Dotty.
He just makes me feel smarter. I wish his classes were longer. I could stay for hours. I really do think I'm in love with him.